It's Wimbledon. Quiet, please.
Welcome to Wimbledon under blue skies. This is court number 1. 12,345 people will make their way in here for the beginning of the quarterfinals. Gentlemen's singles to start with. Jannik Sinner, the world #1 and defending champion, against Jan-Lennard Struff of Germany. After that, Naomi Osaka versus Karolina Muchova of the Czech Republic, or Czechia, as it is more commonly known now. And here is #1 court as we head into the deeper regions of the tournament and of the second week. It's an exciting lineup, and I wonder if Struff, after everything that he's been through, which is a lot of tennis, whether he can mount some sort of a defense against the Sinner onslaught from the back of the court. Then it's Osaka against Muchova. Osaka just reborn with the joy of the game, and if you think back a couple of years, how troublesome, how troubling she found being out there and the lifestyle that went with it. This is a delight to see her back and playing well and enjoying herself. Beat Sabalenka in the previous round. Okay, sunny day, hot, 81 now. That'll climb to 88 or so Fahrenheit and old money later in the day, and that could well be a factor for Jannik Sinner, or at least everyone tries to sort of say it might be. I have my doubts on a grass court. I'm still trying to work out what happened at the French Open recently, where he suffered, but it was hotter, I think, then than today here. Of course, he was 2 sets up and 5-1 up against Cerundolo and lost in a second-round match, and it really amazed people. So with a bit of luck, people are prepared for the heat and the sun here every day. People get taken off and rehydrated and helped, but it's quite an atmosphere in here. Not too much air around, so you don't cool down much. Just a gentle breeze. But look at this court surface. How would you like to play here? I can tell you, it is quite intimidating when you walk out. And this arena slightly more open than centre court. It's sort of the way the banking of the seats goes up. Gets a little steeper up at the top, but you walk out and everything's branded so beautifully, and it's just the right place to play. They've already been to the shop. I have no idea how much those hats are, but I bet you they're not cheap. You can buy used tennis balls here for £2. £2 per ball. I think that's quite a lot. But they're well and truly Wimbledon branded, and they've either been used for 7 or 9 games. 7 games and a warm-up. And just looking back from the golf course, here's the scene today. People still streaming in and getting through security. That's court 1 on the right-hand side. Centre is on the left-hand side, and you can look up just to the sort of the top left there. That's Wimbledon Common. The commons around London are always slightly higher, more elevated than elsewhere. On the left-hand side, you can see court 12. Big stand, and you go up Marriott Road, and then you're into Wimbledon Village, and that has to be one of the celeb spotting places in the world just at the moment. So Wimbledon Village, you see some cars just wandering up there now, arriving at the village, and pretty pricey restaurants, but lovely up there. It's a long walk from the main changing room, and actually the one that Struff will be in, which will be a different one to Jannik Sinner because of ranking. It's quite a long walk from there as the players are escorted underground to court number 1. I was once walking along there, and from 40 or 50 yards away I saw people I thought were quite recognizable, and it was the Princess of Wales and her sister-in-law Megan coming the other way. I thought, oh, shouldn't ask for autographs. Tournaments change at this point in the changing room. Players spread out, others have left. They'll commence the North American summer hardcourt circuit fairly soon after this, or they'll extend a little bit of grass, or perhaps they'll get back onto clay. But there's this quite intense period between the French Open and Wimbledon, and it's really not very long at all to adjust to this new surface as the players approach the court through this narrow corridor. So a lovely reception for the defending champion. And his opponent today into a quarter-final at a Grand Slam for the first time, Jan-Lennard Struff, tall, strong German, excellent grass court player, obviously into the quarter-final, but of all the surfaces, if he was playing for his life, I think he'd probably pick this one. Very adept at disrupting the opposition, and a very, very big serve.
Right, so gentlemen, I call the net myself. 25 seconds between points. You have the clock on the 4 scoreboards. Towel, let's say you have green and you have purple. You have to pick the towel yourself. We have VR on this court, so you can challenge not up, foul shot, ball going through the net. You cannot challenge foot fault, time violation, and court violation. Okay? Any questions? No? Your choice is going to be the championships or the rackets?
Championships.
Championships. The rackets. Receive.
Stay.
Stay. Have a good match. Thank you.
Jannik Sinner choosing to receive, which is sort of interesting against a big server, to be discussed. Only 24 years of age, the 4-time Grand Slam champion. His receiving position today might be quite interesting. Does he go back or does he just try and take it early? His timing's unbelievable. 24 years old, seeded 1, 29 singles titles is phenomenal output. Best ranking, of course, of world #1. First achieved in 2024. A runner-up at Roland Garros in one of the greatest matches anybody had ever seen. To his great rival, Carlos Alcaraz. Second round this year was a complete and utter meltdown. But he's won the other Grand Slams, in fact the Australian Open twice. And to many he looks an unlikely sporting superstar. He is almost slight to slim build. His movement around the court at times looks a bit ungainly. Sometimes he'll fall, and but actually the speed, the precision of the strikes and the footwork are amazing. You actually really, if you watch him closely, you realize how brilliant it is. If you don't, it's not an obvious brilliance like a Nadal or a Federer or an Alcaraz perhaps, but it's a brilliance nonetheless. This is a truly great tennis player, and still with a lot to come in this already very fine career. And his opponent today is breaking records and proving things to himself every step of the way. Key stat there, 36. World ranking of 74. He'll go up to at least number 40 in the world now. His height was in 2023 when he was 21st in the world. Australian Open, second round a couple of times, fourth round at the French a couple of times, third round here only. So as I say, new territory, first into the fourth round, first into the quarters. And I wonder if he can make a semi-final. That would be another career first. It's a tremendous career, and we'll talk more about this as well. 13 hours, 43 minutes on court. That is a serious amount of output and a serious amount of work for the legs and the body. A tiebreak in the fifth against Nakashima. Truly impressive. They've played and on grass. 3-0 to Jannik Sinner. The one match on grass was their last match in Halle. 6-2, 6-7, 7-6. So that was a tough one.
One minute.
Damien Dumouchois is our chair umpire from France for this first quarterfinal. To get to this point, they've both won 4 matches. Struff more aces.
30 seconds.
First serve in, 58%. He's winning 82% of those points. Sinner more. Second serve points, one could be a key area. It's a lot of winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jannik Sinner to the right of the chair won the toss and chose to receive. And a woman.
Been training with an ice vest as Sinner, trying to keep the core temperature down, and today's a day for that, but you can't wear an ice vest when you're playing here.
First set.
The first quarterfinal at the championships. Sinner chose to receive. Somewhat surprisingly. Perhaps he can catch Struff early. The oldest man in the Open era since the game went professional in the late 60s to reach his first major quarterfinal. Great effort. Being a slightly older player is absolutely fine these days. The nutrition, the training. It's vastly improved. It's the amount of tennis that he's played which could be an issue. 13 hours and 43 minutes on court compared to 10 hours 41 for Sinner. That will take its toll. Those extra 3 hours.
30-15.
Bit of a gasp from the crowd there, John.
Yeah, there'll be plenty more with that sort of speed. High 130s. He does not mess around. And it's quick between points as well. But the serve, big delivery.
Let first service. $40,000. First game.
First match here on court 1. 12,345 people in here after this match. It's Naomi Osaka versus Karolina Muchova from Czechia. Osaka, revelation on grass. That victory over Sabalenka was very well received. Great to see her enjoying the game again. Struff sending a very clear message here. You've got to love this. He's going to take this guy on.
Yeah, he certainly is. If he gets any second serves as well, he's going to try and cause damage off that first strike. He knows that's his best bet. He wants to keep these rallies down, doesn't want to prolong them, that's for sure, against Sinner.
Look at Struff now. Look where he is. Look at this. Is like a goalkeeper ahead of a penalty.
Yannick Sinner to serve.
Now he backs up behind the baseline.
Not far, though.
No. Look at he's jumping up and down. He's going to run out of energy quick. It's hot.
See how far inside the baseline he was on that serve. I mean, he missed the return, but that's what he's going to do. Just take the ball on, miss-hit that one completely.
The message was worth sending.
$30. Game, Sinner. One game on. First set. Let first service. Out. 50 love. Out. 30 love.
One, 3-9. He was put into bat to serve first by Sinner. And then he elected to serve the more difficult end, which is the other end from this first. I was surprised by that. If you look at the shadows and where the ball toss is going, this end a lot easier than the near end.
Game is full. Both leads, 2 games to 1 first set.
He says you should never give up to Struff. 36 years of age, things have changed. People are staying fitter and healthier longer. Yeah, it's a pretty inspiring story so far. Bit worried. John McEnroe, welcome.
I can't tell you how happy I am to be with you two.
Well, why?
Both of you have had legendary broadcasting careers, and I want to congratulate both of you on outstanding work. Not your tennis career, your broadcasting career. Okay?
I knew there'd be an edge. You were on a roll. You were being nice.
You in particular, okay? You've been unbelievable. Okay, I just want to tell you that for the record, in case we don't have a chance to work out. I hope we do, because this is the first time since this tournament.
I know.
Since you guys have apparently announced you're not doing it anymore. So.
Well, that's very kind of you.
That's very nice of you.
You're
absolutely true.
The heart. I knew there was a heart in there.
You know that all the time.
All the
Don't
time.
BS me.
Compassion, empathy, understanding. Thank you. Is that it?
Well deserved.
Have you finished? That's
No,
it.
that's good for now. No, we can maybe focus on the match.
bless you.
See
Thanks,
the
mate.
heat affects Sinner, but we'll get back to that.
It's a privilege to work with you and also to be watching some of this tennis. First quarter-final of the championships. No breaks yet.
Love. Thirty love.
I think anyone watching already has noticed it's a hot.
40
The ball's going through the air quicker, so you're going to see a lot of big serving. You saw Struff that last game at 139. So it's a lot of short points today. 2 questions will be answered. What if any, will the heat do to
14,
Sinner?
15.
Will it affect him at all? And Struff, he's played so much just to get here. How much is left in the tank?
Yeah.
3 hours more than his opponent. It's the emotional energy of going to 5 sets and being down 2 sets and an injured opponent in Hurkacz. How much has he given?
I actually did his last match against Hurkacz. He was down 2 sets to love, but he was unlucky to lose the second set. But his attitude, he came out at 2 sets to love, and he was just shaking his fist. It was like he was up 2 sets to love, and he's been working on that side of it, the mental side. And boy, was he competitive that day. There wasn't 1 second where the attitude, went from anything other than positivity the whole way.
Some good hitting from Struff, who, by the way, beat Sebastian Baez first round 7-5 in the 5th.
Yeah.
Nakashima was 7-6 in the 5th. Medvedev was his easy match. He should have lost 2 of all 3 of those sets and won 3 close sets. So certainly arguably playing better than ever, and this court suits his game.
Advantage, Sinner.
Sinner has been working his way up through the gears with each match. He didn't play a tournament before coming here to defend. Almost cost him in the first round. Against Kecmanovic, he went 5. Okay, it hit the line. Quick apology from Sinner because it slows the ball down, makes the return nearly impossible.
2 games on, first set.
It might surprise some people to know that last year Sinner led the tour in service games won and return games won, and then didn't finish the year as #1. Alcaraz did.
He's more consistent than Alcaraz overall, but when Alcaraz brings that A game, he's the best of the best to me. And that's why we're a little worried with Sinner. He's not producing that consistently super high level we're sort of used to.
30 left.
Yeah, we hope that Alcaraz will be okay for the US Open.
Tell me about it.
Unbelievable.
Good serving.
Back up to the line straight away, ready to go.
Yeah.
Shot clock at 17, 16. Love hold, very nice.
Struff leads 3 games to 2 per set.
12th Wimbledon for Jan-Lennard Struff. 4th round for the first time. Quarterfinal for the first time. You know what joy he's finding to be out there and competing. But listen, John, when you heard that Alcaraz was out, French and Wimbledon, what were your thoughts? I went
into a state of semi-depression. I got to be honest. I mean, that's like saying, before the World Cup, Messi's not playing. How do you pronounce it? Haaland? Is that how you pronounce it?
Haaland.
Haaland.
Haaland. Yeah.
And you go down the list, the top 5 guys. that are there, and none of them are going to play. That's how big a loss it is for us. But the event goes on.
Mr. Trump was so upset that one of your guys wasn't playing that he got involved, huh? You see all that?
See how that worked out?
4-1.
Thank God I went to bed before that. Boy, I woke 4-1 to Belgium? Come on. So we got a ways to go. It's sort of like, you know, the guys on the men's tour. The tennis has been 23 years, even worse, the soccer, football. Oh, boy. But it's all good. It's positive. It looks great. The World Cup, they're loving it. So that's the good news.
Miami, 10 p.m. Monday.
Tell me about it.
It's going to be very toasty.
Harry Kane, step up. It's going to be very warm.
Yeah.
Boy, that's something to turn. Struff's just feeling it. Doesn't look at all fatigued. Center rarely body serves. To me, that would be a good play against Struff, who's standing in close.
Pity. Great lob.
Yeah, listen. Jan Leonard. That's not your sort of rally.
He doesn't want to do that too often. As a matter of fact, that should be the last one.
30-15.
Last one.
Have you ever seen a player in your life, the last 50 years, twirl his racket as much as Struff during points?
No.
I hadn't noticed during the points. I was looking at his receiving
It's
position.
unbelievable.
Yeah. There's that resident bird that always comes on the court. It's the third match I've done here, and he's always on there. What the heck's going on with that one?
Yeah, well, we'll get Rufus on that, and then there'll be no more bird.
Rufus the eagle?
Rufus, that hawk thing.
The hawk?
Yeah. It's getting on a bit now, Rufus.
40-15.
Great volley.
He hit some amazing drop volleys against Herkash. Really great feel, but that one, he just
40-30.
don't mess around with this one. He just punched that away.
So Sinner was just trying to get it low, not hitting very hard, so he could attack that.
Use.
Knows everyone's looking at him in the tennis world. How's he going to react to the hot weather?
Yeah, he must be so bored being questioned on that or having people talk about it around him.
Sure that bored would be the word.
That's too low. He went to Milan for tests after a second round French Open loss from a 2-set lead and 5-1 up, because he collapsed completely. I mean, he played on, but he just had absolutely nothing. It was very surprising. He went to Milan, had a couple of days of tests, and they say everything's okay.
Game, sit up. 3-game sold, first set.
That would have been tough to call with the naked eye. But
They say that I was wrong about some calls in the past,
they did.
Andrew. And then they had Hawkeye go back and simulate what it was like, and it proved I was right every time.
turns on you.
Never got one wrong.
History, that's revisionism.
Another good backhand volley.
You gotta love it. He's old school. He's in.
He doesn't do it enough. I want to see more of this.
Finally, some tennis I can understand.
It's good tennis. He's playing well.
Playing with the nothing to lose attitude, and I'm so thankful I'm here in a Grand Slam quarter.
Yeah.
He's just letting it all hang out. Absolutely what he should be doing.
In game 5. New Smith.
4-3. It's competitive already. And Struff winning a lot of the points when he's getting that first serve in, and the second, as a matter of fact.
Well, part of the worry with Sinner early was that he was mistiming a lot of forehands.
Yeah.
Tremendous amount of unforced errors. You're sort of seeing that so far in this match, so that's got to be mildly concerning to the defending champion. His first serve percentage is 56. That's not incredible. So he's had some looks. He goes bigger on second serves than most, but Sinner's trying to keep his composure, and you got that ice bath towel on and keep cool. He doesn't want to burn energy, obviously, after what happened in Paris.
Time.
he's got to time those twirls, you know, so that he can hit the ball. I mean, that's he does it that obviously just he's not even thinking about it. Just,
no. The only one I can remember was Johan Kriek used to do that a lot, but not as much as this guy.
Tommy Paul has a lot of hitches, little bits and bobs. Talking about the Struff return, he's returning in an animated fashion. Everything he's doing positive at the moment. He's 4-3 up, Sinner serving.
Since Sinner went to that step-up serve the last couple of years, that's really helped him, though. I mean, it's, you just said it, he's one in the world, you know, holding serve. It's not just the serve, obviously, but he's definitely improved that.
That was a response to Alcaraz. That's how they've driven each other on. It's a beautiful rivalry to watch.
13-1.
Novak claimed when Carlos changed his serve, they go, wait a minute, you just copied mine. I want a cut of your earnings. You're doing all right, Novak, don't worry.
Out. 14.
Sinner likes that kick serve out to the backhand. Well, Struff can handle that. Big guy, he's good with the two hands, so see if he starts to use the slice more and try to slice it into his body, something he doesn't normally do.
Once again, I mean, it's a very powerful shot from Struff, make no mistake, but it has been a feature of this tournament, as John was saying. The errors on this forehand side seems to be lifting up the back of it, almost playing the ball too early. That's out too. String of missed first serves. Struff being aggressive off the second, as he should. Players do lose confidence in a stroke, don't they? It's not all plain sailing. You know, to win a Grand Slam championship, 5 sets for the men, 7 matches. I mean, not everything's going to be perfect. He said after his last match he was getting better.
Well, he looks vulnerable so far. Still early. He played 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was a gift, though. There, is well in that rally as well. Struff, and that was a bad slice backhand. Juice. Like that one back again, that's for sure.
taking something off that first serve and getting his forehand into play for all.
4 games on first set.
Now he's only lost a couple of points as Struff on his serve, first or second. He's only lost 2 points so far.
59.
Well, that's the type of rally he wants to avoid, the long ones. So he might be getting a little antsy when it gets past 6, 7 shots. Just got to stay disciplined, though. Make Sinner earn it at least.
Well, it could cost him the set.
Darn right he could.
15-30.
That's a case of playing the opponent and not the ball.
And that must have been one of the easiest shots he's had the entire match. Suddenly it's 15-30 on serve. Well, that's one way to get over it. Sinner backs up. Buys some time, but just misses the return. That's got to be extremely frustrating after you saw Struff miss that easy volley. Didn't even make him hit a ball these last 2 points.
That's a wonderful response from 15-30 down after the shock of missing that high forehand volley.
Struff leads 5 games to 4 first set.
Just obliterated the ball in the last 3 points, 5-4. In Grand Slams this year, what has he done? Second round at the French Open recently, beat Bublik, lost to Jaime Faria of Portugal, lost in the first round of the Australian Open. Look, he's ranked 74th in the world now, and he'll go up to number 40. So he's had a wonderful tournament, a massive check, all the limelight. These are the good days.
Yeah, I mean, he's way better than that ranking on grass. I mean, I don't understand why he hasn't done better at Wimbledon, to be quite honest, with his game. But he has, in the past, has had a tendency to serve big double faults on big points. Seems to have corrected that so far in this tournament. But I think his whole mental attitude has changed. It's almost like he sort of gets it now at 36 years old. And some players, as we all know these days, there's no set age where you suddenly kind of get the game. It can come at any stage, and he seems to be mentally and everything. Talking to one of the German guys that said that his attitude has been so much better this year than previous years.
Well, he lost to Carlos Alcaraz last year, so that's
That
might have
was
something to do with it. Yeah. He beat Felix Auger-Aliassime second round. So this guy's got credentials and belief. Most importantly, it doesn't look like physically he's been bothered at all by what he's had to do to get us to get here.
Struff sensing a long rally developing there, decides to hit it and run forward. I don't blame him.
Absolutely the right plan. Just don't give this guy rhythm. Make it hit or miss tennis.
Sinner's year so far, lost in the semi-final of the Australian Open to Novak Djokovic. What a start to the tennis year that was. Lost to Menchik in Doha, and then he won Indian Wells, Miami, where he didn't lose a set, Monte Carlo, Madrid and Rome. No wonder he came in as a Nadal-type favourite at the French Open. With Alcaraz out.
More like what we've been accustomed to seeing the last couple of years from Mr. Sinner. That ball was slightly mishit, gave him plenty of time to line that one up.
Whoops.
Shouldn't have done that.
What did he do there?
He made that shot a lot harder by trying to catch it in the air and hit it well below the net. So easy from in here. Should have stopped, waited, hit the two, rip it cross court for a winner.
Trouble again. 15-30 in the previous service game. Love 30 now.
Looks like that serve out wide's there for him if he can tee it up. This is excellent chance for Sinner. A second serve at love 30.
Super return. Didn't give any ground that time. And that ball arrived back at the German fast. 3 break points. Aces number 4 and 5 save the first 2 break points. don't think he's going to hold back on this one. He's picked his moment, he's attacked it, and he'll serve for the first set, the defending champion.
Sinner leads 6 games to 5. First set.
I think he's waited over a week for that type of shot to finally take place, where he'd step in and do damage off a second serve return. So he's got to be feeling awesome right about now.
Yeah.
Hadn't really been clicking, but got the chance, and the way it ended for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been so sharp on his serve, the German, and then this game just started badly, never really recovered, almost did with the 2 aces, but you can't do that against someone like Sinner. Can't give away a couple of those points which he did at the beginning of the game.
Darren Cahill was, you saw him there, third from the left. Said he was going to quit.
I know.
Yeah.
If you win Wimbledon.
You think Sinner, being Italian, made him an offer he couldn't refuse to come back?
If I were Sinner, I would have. I'll tell you that.
They've won all the 4 slams together. Darren has coached Andre Agassi, Leighton Hewitt.
Not all the 4, because he hasn't won the French yet, but that's what.
But the 4 slams he's won, he was with Sinner.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's my bad.
Oh, that French last year, that match with Alcaraz. This rivalry, him and Alcaraz going forward.
Get back, Carlos.
I might actually watch some tennis after this tournament.
That's not going too far.
Killer. Love.
Telephones going off. Surprised there aren't more, given the size of the crowd. But somebody forgot.
Loves that serve. That ad court out wide. So tough to handle. Interesting 46 minutes. Sinner with the 1 break takes it. 7-5.
7 games to 5.
Well, he got it done in the end. Just that one game. Just a couple of things that Struff would do differently, and that is the type of match this is, and it's the It's the way I would suspect the second set will go. I mean, it has to be a set that Struff must win now.
Yeah.
But this, you just said it though. This is exactly the match that Sinner expected to be playing. He's have to keep his cool if possible and be patient, wait for the opportunity, and then you got to jump on it, and he did. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then what does that do to Struff with all the tennis? Does he let down that little bit? Can he keep up this intensity, this effort? It's not going to be easy.
He was training with an ice vest when he was over here and denying that the heat was an issue. Perhaps he was a little bit ill at the French Open. Training with an ice vest just takes the core temperature down. Over the course of a match, you might have 20 or 25 minutes under an umbrella or with the ice around the neck. It'll help a bit. But it's hot now. For us, 36 degrees, 37 degrees Celsius. That's a lot in the UK, but these players follow the sun. The circuit follows the sun for much of the time. That was just a big surprise at the French.
Well, he almost fell over in Australia when he played Spizzirri in the second or third round. He was saved by the heat rule.
Yeah.
Suddenly the roof closed, and suddenly the heat rule. And that's why you get to the top, Andrew.
You
get some perks. Jiminy Christmas, come on, don't look
saying that you think he might have been treated differently, John McEnroe, because he was world #1? Go on, make a headline.
I just did. As he should have been.
Oh, so it's okay for there to be a
Yes.
different rule. All right. Speaks a man who was world #1 in singles and doubles. So just there wasn't a chord that you stepped on. You didn't want different
I
treatment.
want this and I want that. They didn't listen to me for some reason.
I want a window
They might
seat.
listen to Novak. You know, he's got some credentials, you know. What time do you want to play, sir? What court? He's going to need that positive attitude you're talking about now,
He had it
Struff.
in the last match, that's for sure. When he was down 2-0 it was jumping around, ready to go each point.
It's not an easy ball. Looked like the sun bothered him. Should have made it, but that ball went wide. It's Sinner's point.
15-30.
He didn't really go for it. He sort of guided it. He wishes he hadn't done that. Let that drop too low again. Cost him. Is it the leg slightly heavy? Is it nerves? Just miscalculated. Bottom line, it's break point.
Let.
Oh, what's happened there?
The ball fell out of his pocket. First time they play a let, second time he loses the point.
Yep.
See that? And that was such a
Well,
sinner
calculate,
point.
see if he did it on purpose. No. It was a long rally. He was like, I need a break here.
Chuck it out, you know. But I
Whoops.
unzipped that pocket with the secret
I'm
zip.
probably not going to win this point.
I mean, that is a tremendous disadvantage for Sinner.
Now 7-ace.
Well, he gets the first served.
Yep.
Here we go.
Probably should only get a second.
Yeah, you just knew it.
Ace.
That worked out for Struff.
Use.
So he loses the point because of hindrance if that happens again.
Yep.
Sew the pocket up or lose the point. He's actually stuffing the ball further down. Oh,
That's out. In? No, that's what I thought.
Advantage, Struff.
great return of serve.
That'd be a little miffed that that boy, what happened that rally. Wait a second. Heard a bathroom break, change the clothes, call the trainer, but I hadn't seen that one in a while.
No.
But hold on a second, why would it be a hindrance on a second time it happens and not the first? It's a hindrance. I mean, that has materially affected this match at this point.
Yeah. It's generally speaking for when hats come off, generally speaking. I haven't seen a ball come out of the pocket of you.
I've seen it a few times,
But not
often.
More often the hat tends to be. And I think they say, well, okay, well, it can happen once, but don't do it again kind of thing. But, yeah, you're exactly right. That was a big point.
With Mansour Barami, you get about 20 balls coming out of his pocket.
Yeah.
He's got a specially sewn pocket, so he can pull that trick with the one going up in the air and he catches it in the pocket. It's like a fishing net comes out.
They should go to video replay in the future and see if the person's done it deliberately.
Yeah.
Now, in that case, it was not deliberate.
We've got enough monitors and surveillance equipment.
It's like the France Paraguay when the guy tried to mess up the, shooting the penalty kick. But that's weak, man.
Good job.
15.
No Italy in the World Cup. That's 3 World Cups in a row. This great footballing nation have failed to get in.
It's hard to believe.
Have Germany lost yet?
They lost early.
And they lost.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
He's starting to use the body serve a little bit, which is a good idea. See, Struff wants to attack that serve.
1 game on. Second set.
Struff is already at the line, ready to serve. So Sinner hurries up. Got to play to the server's pace, roughly.
Fold.
When you take 3 or 4 steps back, you better hit that return deep. Struff, in this case, will make you pay.
Fold.
$15.
Struff's backhand seems better suited, more confident on that side, on this court. More hit and miss with that forehand.
Fold.
Got that a little late.
15-30.
You call that an unforced error?
I would call that an unforced error.
Yeah, he leads the table in unforced errors, which is not surprising. He's been on court longer than anybody else in the men's draw. He's also got more aces than anybody else, which is also not surprising. Could use one here.
When you see that first serve percentage start to drop as it is for Struff, to me it's
15-40.
a sign of some fatigue. And that intensity level dropping slightly where a Sinner would take advantage. Here's another couple opportunities to get the early lead.
After 1 hour of this quarterfinal, Sinner is in
Second set and 1 set to left.
very firm control. Not total control, it's only a break in the second set, but he's comfortable now. Nothing that Struff is doing is surprising Sinner anymore, and the element of surprise was something that Struff might have thought that he would have for a while.
But I don't think in that last game, as an example, I mean, the serve and volley, I think it's got to mix it up, but twice in a row, I don't think you can give the same target twice in a row. Mix it up a little bit more than that, and got buried with 2 balls too low for himself to handle on the volleys on both those points.
Serve speed dropped a little bit. That's a sign. Coming in on the second. Okay, you know, like you said, sort of the same shot. Gave Sinner just get it low. He didn't look like he got very low to it. That's what cost him the first set when he was hitting balls below the net. So this is going to be a real uphill battle for him now, Struff.
Women's quarterfinal action later on court 1. Naomi Osaka, Karolina Muchova. Osaka, the joy that she's playing with now is such a relief for everyone to see. It must be great for her. She's enjoying the game again.
Good for the women's game. I love Muchova the way she plays. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Fold.
So Struff's nose is over the net. He was so close to it. Sinner had the winner if he could have hit that properly. Total miss hit.
Fold. Fold.
Okay, just a
Love 30.
blip for Sinner to deal with, or opportunity for Struff to get back on level terms in this second set.
$15-30.
He hits his spots like he did there. He'll be virtually impossible to break, but Struff with the look at 15-30. See Sinner pumping that fist, doesn't want to give the break back.
Oh, he'd like that point back, Sinner. He had it after a first serve. Struff fought back.
Looked like he mistimed the jump a little bit on his overhead.
Well, he should have put the first ball away. He had plenty open court, so he's going to be very upset with himself if he loses this service game.
And Sinner is almost being expressive.
He's frustrated. He's upset with himself.
Yeah.
That was clearly a game he should have won.
Yeah, he was almost going to launch that ball up in the crowd there, or up in the sky anyway.
Yeah. You don't see Sinner upset. I mean, even to the point, I mean, for an Italian to be so lacking in expression is it's unusual. But he's such a calm character. But that was a test. Is this new balls? Yeah.
$15-11. $30-11.
these tall guys, how well they get down to the low balls.
Yeah, toe-to-toe, no change of pace there. It was just one pace. Sinner was the one that broke down.
I think I see steam coming out of his ears. He's not happy he lost his serve.
40-15.
Hold.
Let. Second service.
Out.
40-30. Struff 3-2, second set. First set, Sinner.
So 2 matches scheduled here on court number 1 over on centre. Jesper Gula and Coco Gauff playing their quarter-final match. After that, got to finish off Lehechka and Zverev, and then later on Djokovic takes to the court once again against Auger Aliassime. Temperatures still rising here, expected to get 2 or 3 degrees warmer. That's the Morangi Park Pavilion there, and that's just to the left of this shot. Here's the split screen. They can look at themselves, or they can look at Coco and Jesper Gula, all American clash on centre court. First set to Pegula there, which I don't think will surprise people, the way those 2 players have been playing.
No, I think she came in as a slight favorite, Pegula.
Time.
Hits the flat ball. It's caused Coco's had some issues with the forehand. The grip, her serve, looks like it's going in the right direction, but maybe not totally there yet.
And Novak later on, he just keeps on going.
It just defies time and belief that you can still do it at this level.
97 match wins for Jannik Sinner at Grand Slam level, right? World number 1. Novak, he's won 106 matches at Wimbledon.
He's won 100 at least at all of them, right?
It's just, that's mad.
It is.
It's mad that you want to keep doing it. Drive.
Yeah. Wasn't it like his 65th Grand Slam quarterfinal
Yeah.
that he just reached somewhere in that neighborhood out of a total of like 81? Think about that.
Yeah.
Let for service.
Sinner doesn't want to lose his edge now. He's given Struff some new life. It's like a shot of adrenaline through his body that he's retaking the lead here early in the second.
Let second service.
Was too nice.
Yeah.
Could have put a hole in Struff.
I've been there many times when I played Lendl. Took some hits.
This one here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't
It was
put
a
that one
good,
away.
that's a heck of a get. Oh. Could he break twice in a row?
That's annoying. Sinner's forehand again, that missed it, just dropped in.
2 miss hits in a row.
Yep.
Forty, 30.
Well, after 13 hours and 43 minutes before this match even started, and these 4 victories, he's just seeing the ball great, isn't he? This movement, slide at the end, ready to push
Peaking
off.
at 36.
Yeah, improving.
Advantage. Single.
His career record in slams coming into this event was 32 and 46.
Hold.
What was that all about?
I think you heard like a phone go off again in the crowd.
I think there might be something a little bit.
I think it was the heat.
I don't. I hope not.
No.
It's a big second serve at 117.
Almost like he lost his focus or had some sweat in his eye or something. I hope that's all it was.
A lot of people and fans trying to keep cool, so
Yeah.
somewhat distracting.
Well, it's a game he had to work to get out of.
3 games all. Second set.
Missed that one by a mile.
Gust of wind came up too. That didn't help.
His coach is Marcus Wisselsberger. Some of these player boxes are so full of people. It gets a bit complicated who everyone is, but he's just got the one, Marcus.
You
have more people according to your ranking.
Exactly. Those are the balls he normally punishes opponents. Let him off the hook there.
Game Struff. Struff leads 4-3, second set.
So the chances are, both Johns, I'm seeing something, but I hope Yannick Sinner is okay in this heat.
You go by Celsius or Fahrenheit here?
We do both.
84 degrees. It's not that bad. Grass, it should also be more forgiving. So to me, it shouldn't be an issue. It would be a huge problem if it became one soon here.
It's not terrible humidity here. Warm day though. We've just been discussing different temperatures. Do we use Celsius or Fahrenheit? It's the humidity which is the issue, because that's the ability of the body to cool itself down. But there's a bit of scar tissue surely after the French Open. You know, everyone's talking about it. It's been a
36% humidity. It says it's 84, feels like 82.
See, that's nice.
So that should be no issue. Bigger issue is letting Struff back in the set when he was up that break. Pinpoint placement there by Sinner, beautifully done.
15-11.
Just doing what he can, and he's got a good plan. Just keeping the points short when he can. Putting pressure on Sinner. He's done a nice job keeping this close.
I can imagine his coach before, the night before this match, just saying you've just got to be aggressive the whole time. You've got to get on the front foot. No other way you can win. wouldn't be saying that.
There's no other way you can win.
Yeah, but he'd be thinking that.
Out. 49.
Rafa Nadal said to Sasha Zverev after Wimbledon last year, if you want to win a major, you've got to take chances. You got to be on the front foot, which he hadn't been. He wasn't the first person that told him that, but I think it sunk in big time because look what's happened now. He's got the major. He's playing with more confidence on the grass.
I love that play. Sort of semi-sneak attack.
40-15.
He makes the move. He sees the slice coming, cuts it off quickly.
Game, Sinner. Four games on. Second set.
Struff's first serve percentage has dropped below 60. Giving Sinner more looks. He's living a bit dangerously. How did I miss that?
Yeah, he's missed a few of those, isn't he? On second serves, he must have been thought that when he played the German that if you get second serves, you've got to take advantage of it because the first serve is so strong, and he's missed too many of these returns.
Good anticipation there for Struff. Not surprising. See him coming in net a whole lot more than his opponent.
Let first service. $30-15.
Returning from, that's a heck of a return.
Yeah, exactly. He was so far back there. I can't believe he got the pace. Yeah, because he there to dip that ball down. He was a long way. Look how far back he is here. What a shot.
He could break it open here. Gets this point.
Yes.
Well, he's obviously done his homework. He's seen what's been going on in this tournament, so he's zeroing in on that forehand more often than not.
Fold.
It's ahead of it again.
Yeah, too far in front.
Struff leads 5-4, second set. First set, Sinner.
Definitely a positivity to Struff, which is quite inspiring. He says never give up, and that's exactly what's happened in the tournament. Now the extra nutrition comes on for Struff. They'll know how much of minerals and other things in a drink. They'll know what their body loses and what it needs to be replacing it. And I just wonder about Sinner. Something, you know, maybe 10 minutes ago he just looked a little bit disturbed. I have no idea what it's about, and he is making a lot of errors again. It's just because his standard is so high.
Yeah. Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that he lost his serve early in the second after being up a break? Something tells me that's gotten in his head, like, why did I let this lead slip away?
I think that frustration is going to be there that long.
Yeah, I think it's going to be there until he sort of rights the ship. He could have done it a couple points ago. He had a break, but he's had chances to sort of reestablish control, but he hasn't quite done it yet. He's looking at his box. How did I miss that forehand? He's got to look within and get that focus. A little bit more intensity. Talk about stealing a set if he pulled this out in this game. Had the break point when the ball fell out of the pocket.
Yeah, he's got that trick.
So he had to deal with that, Sinner.
Yep.
That'll feel good.
50-0.
He matches Struff for aces at 8 for the match.
Fold.
Perfect play from Struff. Yeah. Attacked that second serve. The kick, he saw it, he ripped it. Good, solid volley.
2 feet inside the baseline on that return.
Incredibly, 2 points from the match being tied up.
had that.
Got that one.
30.
Opened up too soon. That backhand.
Those targets become smaller as the match becomes closer. Sinner couldn't hit it. It's an hour and 33 played. Sinner had the break in this second set, as he's done all tournaments. Struff hung around.
Yes. Advantage, Sinner.
Well, the serve saved him in this tournament when he's been struggling off the ground. So, perfect example there. His last couple points.
Again, Sinner. Five games all. Second set.
Good time for 3 first serves. Remember, he was 2 sets to 1 down on the opening day of the championships to Miomir Kecmanovic. Sinner not at his best throughout the tournament yet,
Fold.
but good enough.
Love 15.
Did well there because that return came at him pretty quickly.
Has never beaten a world-ranked #1 player. 5 of those 6 losses for Struff to Djokovic.
Fold.
Thirty, 15.
Fold.
He's getting a lot of looks at second serve, Sinners.
30 all.
Struff's not going to get away with that a whole lot longer.
Lost to Sinner when he was world #1 2 years ago in Halle as well. That was the other loss to the world #1. That was a tight one. 7-6 in the deciding set on grass.
was a bit of a miss hit forehand, but it was still deep for him to go for a winner like that. He has to keep playing that way, I suppose, but pretty risky. That was deep. No messing around with that.
He says clay is his favourite surface, but I think that needs to be adjusted.
It's definitely grass is most dangerous. And he should absolutely keep going for it.
Yeah.
Struff 6-5, second set.
They're in the trenches in this one, aren't they? This is it's kind of an old school match. Struff has come out here and used his enormous experience. He knew full well he doesn't want this to be a pretty looking tennis match because he'd lose it. He's just taking the ball and hammering it whenever he can. And Sinner just trying to keep his nose in front. I mean, there's one great player on this court, and the other guy is just an unbelievably good workman with great power. It's quite a matchup.
Yeah. And he's made it to the tiebreak now, no matter what. And if it goes to tiebreak, which you assume it will, anything can happen.
He's already won 7 tiebreaks.
Exactly.
In his
His record's
first
good this championship.
4 matches. Struff.
With his serve and his attack ability and his relentless optimism, considering, you know, his age and his record coming in, he's got to be feeling awesome right about now.
He's got the longest arms I've ever seen on somebody. 6'3", 6'4", Struff as well. He's just he's got leverage, that's for sure. So let's see how dangerous he can be on this game. Four first serves in a row from Sinner. He escaped on the previous service game, and that rhythm continues. Great change-up. He played that ball in short. It wasn't a drop shot.
That's the first time he's done that the whole match.
I think he's doing exactly what he wants to do and exactly what he should be doing. He's giving Sinner some headaches.
Line ball.
Yeah, ball checked.
13-15.
It's time to return.
Two of the leaders in the ace department in this tournament. Slight edge of Sinner in the match so far.
Fold.
Touch it. Let first service. Game, Sinner. Six games all, second set, tiebreak.
Struff had a set point, 5-4. Couldn't take that on the Sinner serve. Heading to a tiebreak. Both have played plenty of those during this tournament so far.
1-0. Struff.
2 against Medvedev, 2 against Hurkacz, 4 against Nakashima, 1 against Baez. He's only just getting going now. Where's the tie breaks?
Sinner.
Sinner matching Struff's positivity, responding to it.
Tricky shot. Struff well handled that. Half volley there. Stay within reach.
Sinner.
Hasn't missed a first serve in this tiebreak. Yannick Sinner. Struff has thrown the kitchen sink at his opponent. In this second set, he's tried to get on the front foot, but if Sinner is getting these firsts in, how can he?
He can't. But you can see he's trying, though. He's trying to take it to Sinner.
See the way he's upped it. Shots in attack, Struff. He's just going after it in this second set. 2-4. He's still down. Tie break.
5-2.
That's some great serving so far here when he needed it. Try to get one of these two. Be a happy man. Sinner had a couple chances on his own serve to take that 2 sets lead.
was on his racket.
5-3. Sinner.
He certainly doesn't waste a whole lot of time between points. Got 2 quick ones there. Still giving Sinner something to think about.
5-4. Sinner.
Finding the spots in this tiebreak, isn't he, with the serve?
Hasn't missed one.
6-4. Sinner.
Fault.
Game and second set. Sinner.
That's a magnificent tiebreak from the defending champion. He has the first 2 sets. Struff has come back from 2 sets down before at Wimbledon plenty of times, including in the last round, but this looks to be a very high mountain to climb.
Yes, it does. Admirable effort, no doubt. He could have been sort of run away from him, but he battled hard. He had chances. You mentioned it. He had a set point. Got into the tiebreaker. He's had a lot of success in those. Got the huge serve. Looks like we'll see if either guy decides to leave the court. Change the gear.
This is unusual.
Did we not sweat that much, or did the gear change?
I have no idea what they drink these days, because I mean that's just incredible how often they have to go.
And he didn't go straight away, Yannick Sinner, but he's off. He's going to go and change his kit shirt, is he?
Whole kit and caboodle. We'll see you in 8 minutes.
Well, in the last match he was playing Herkash, I think there was a 10-minute delay when Herkash went off, so he's used to it.
Herkash
He's gone off now.
Well, why didn't he go straight off?
Yeah, Struff now.
He's in the medical doctor's office.
Should we stay here or should we just wander off?
Should we? What do you think?
I think anybody
You can do whatever you want now, right?
It doesn't matter now. We're on the glide slope. We're coming home.
We're happy we're still here, aren't we? They're happy.
Yeah,
Boy, to get that second set under the belt.
Spent a lot of time matching the outfits the night before.
Yeah, all nicely laid out.
Green today, blue tomorrow.
Well, they know how many cutaway shots there are going to be.
Yeah, they got.
I mean, the sponsor, the company does.
Yeah, 7 days of tennis. They're going to have 7 different shirts. Can't afford the laundry, obviously.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that TV stuff.
Yeah.
When a new young player gets to play on a match court, or the draw comes out even, that's when the agents go to work and the phone starts buzzing, and you get to iron something on your shirt and maybe make, for a British player.
What about Arthur Ferry now?
Yeah.
There's not enough room on that shirt. No, there was one of the guys. I was playing golf with somebody who was associated with him, and the phone calls were coming in. This was right before the tournament, and it was You know, the first bid was around £3,000 for the patch, 4,000. I think they got it up a little bit just to wear the patch on a show court. So depending on court and you know what time of day is depending on the money. It's important to these younger guys.
Yeah. I like the way they have watches, which they don't play with them, and then as soon as the match is finished, immediately put them on when they're going to be on doing the interview.
Is that worse, or is it worse that they wear them when they're playing? While they're playing.
No players here at the moment.
No.
Oh, here we've got one coming back now. We've just been talking about how long it takes, and also other elements. There has been plenty of cutaways to the coaching boxes, of course, and well, the coaching boxes may get paid for wearing what they're wearing. But
Someone's got to pay that guy for wearing what he's wearing.
I thought he must have won a bet or lost it.
Lost it, I think.
It's one of these hydration breaks. That's what we should start selling.
Yeah, all of a sudden they have that at the World Cup.
I mean, who knew where that came from? Money.
We'll be back with these commercials words after the hydration break.
It is a boiling hot day, no question about it. Humidity's not so bad though. But there are some seats in here that will not get shade until late. We haven't had anybody that I've seen requiring medical assistance yet, which is great. We did, however, have a wedding proposal before you arrived, John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said yes.
Oh, good, because that would be bad.
That's mortifying when that happens.
Imagine if I said, let me think about it.
Yeah. I've seen a few of those turned down in the States on camera.
Have you?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. No.
You'll have to wait until after the match, little one, and then you can have something.
Okay, back in business. It's Sinner to serve. Is that right? Yeah.
Time about 10 minutes ago.
Wait, that was nice.
That little kid is just desperate to get something from Yannick. I mean, the amount of towels and
Third set.
water bottles that have been openly stolen, looted from the court by these players. They've got some stuff to give away.
Yeah. We're not
Aren't they allowed to
last night?
Aren't they allowed to keep a couple towels?
I'd ask to keep one of his watches.
Yeah, I think Taylor Fritz kept a couple of hundred of them.
He admitted it.
Yes.
City's stolen enough.
Exactly.
15.
First Italian man to reach #1. First Italian singles Wimbledon champion. He's only had 78 weeks at #1, John. That's child's play for you.
I think he's going to catch up pretty quick, especially since Alcaraz is hurt.
So he's 78 weeks at #1. You 170. #1 in singles and doubles at the same time, and that's as nice as we're going to get to you.
Is that it?
Serious point though, when you are world #1,
40 level.
nobody has anything to lose against you. But I assume. So they just come out swinging. You got to deal with that, right?
Right, absolutely. I mean, he knew that coming in. He's known that for the last couple of years, in essence. Him and Carlos have separated themselves from the pack.
Fold.
The part that I admire about those two, for example, is they keep, working and tinkering to get even better. Not being satisfied.
Game. Sit up.
How much energy could Struff have left?
First game.
Well, if he doesn't have any, he's bluffing well, because he's his body language is still superb. Every point, he's pointing to his coach, shaking his, still here.
There's a lot less people on the right side there than on the left. That bright sunshine ticket means that people got to take a little bit of a break on that side. Is that the noise? No, I don't think that's the noisy one. Where's the noisy one? That looks like a noisy one. Italian hero, Yannick Sinner.
Shot from there.
30-love. Let first service. The team.
Maybe underrated how good Sinner's defense can be. He's got that wingspan and length that keeps him in points. That's that slide that we were talking about pre-match. The timing of that is exquisite. Looking at the clock, taking a lot of time. So he took it down to 1 before he served it. Got the job done. Close to his fastest at 138.
Let first service. Let first service. Safety love. 15-all.
That ball checked a little bit, hit the line. It's time the forehand.
Still swinging away, though. Gotta appreciate and respecting the effort he's giving. Hitting the ball well.
Is that the kid again?
No, but it's another
Different
kid.
one.
She's got a big smile on her face over there.
Leave the man alone, darling. He's trying to play.
He had a smile on his face. Probably helps him.
This one's for you, kid.
Sida leads 2-1, third set. And 2 sets to love.
Yeah, lots of fist pumping to Darren Cahill. Great relationship they've got. Darren himself, very good player. Semi-finalist of the US Open back in '88. Actually, he lost to Mats Wilander in that semi-final. Wilander had the most phenomenal year. Won 3 of the 4 slams. Beat Lendl in the final, 6-4 in the 5th of the US Open. That was amazing. Amazing match. Often forgotten, but incredible. Anyway, he lost to Wilander. Beat Becker during that tournament. Persuaded to come back, play on with Yannick, see what they can do together for another 2 or 3 years.
Worked with Leighton Hewitt, Simona Halep, Andre Agassi.
Not bad, is it?
Not a bad run.
No.
It's one of the secrets of great coaching.
Yeah, pick the right players.
Into the second week now. This is the first quarter-final, men's or women's, to take to the court. A 1 o'clock start here under the clear blue skies. 4th round action on centre court. Men's match to finish there. Lehechka Zverev after Goff and Pegula. Osaka next on here against Muchova, women's quarter-final. Looking forward to the Osaka entrance to the court. It's become a real trademark.
Yeah. Imagine if it wasn't only whites only rule here, what she'd be coming out in.
15-all.
Still got some pop on that serve. Percentage not particularly high, a little above 50, 54-ish. Sinner's getting some more looks and opportunities.
The serve has got a little bit of the Michael Stieck about it. Gets into a nice position quite early. Uncomplicated ball toss.
My former doubles player here.
Oh, yeah.
Former Wimbledon champion.
91. No.
92.
2.
Yeah.
Was that a Monday finish?
It was.
That was a good match, that. On old court number 1.
1917 in the 5th.
Oh. Grab and Renneberg.
First service.
Correct.
Losers.
Exactly. Even though they beat us in the semis of the Open.
Oh, did they?
That summer.
Hold.
It's not going to get that one. That's the relentless center we're used to seeing.
30-14.
Put this away once and for all. Get this early break in the 3rd.
Hold.
Use.
Played it a little too safe there. Hoping Struff had missed. Didn't happen.
Advantage, Struff.
Strange shot selection there from Sinner from that position on the court to go for a winner. Down the line.
Hold.
Use.
Right idea with the lob, just not deep enough. Struff handled it well.
Advantage, Struff. 2 games all. Third set.
Second serve.
Did well to get out of that game.
Fifteen. Thirteen.
Establishing that service rhythm again, getting the percentage higher.
14-11.
Tightening things up, doing a good job with the serve. This is exactly what he wants, to hold easily, keep the pressure on Struff.
Hold.
Game, Sina. Sina leads 3 games to 2, third sets, and 2 sets to 11.
Yannick Sinner looking for a 10th Grand Slam semi-final. 4 Grand Slams a year, sometimes called the majors. You start with Australia, it's the French, Wimbledon and the US Open. So a 10th Slam semi-final he's looking for. Novak has been in 54 semi-finals, which is mind-boggling. He's playing later against Auger Aliassime. That'll be on centre court. That's a quarter-final match. But admirable work here today from Jan-Lennard Struff. Surely he can't come back from 2 sets to love again, like he did in the previous round against Hurkacz, and he's gone the distance with Brandon Nakashima as well. But still, and this is just proof positive of the right attitude, maximizing talent, he is still talking himself into this.
Yeah,
Struff.
Time.
He's won a lot of friends in court 1, which is to the right there.
To the left there, congratulate Coco Gauff, who just beat Jessica Pegula in 3 sets.
Commercially, the #1 woman in the world, biggest market, most.
Her and Naomi Osaka.
And Osaka.
yeah.
Thank you.
Osaka next on here. Who knows when that will be? Struff serving 1 or 2-3.
Hold.
Third set.
Love 15.
Hold.
Not the time for that one.
Love 30.
His first serve percentage is just 51%. So he's trying to go big still, but not making as many. Seeing some fatigue setting in on those legs.
He's only got 6 of 18 in this set.
Better get some here.
Hold.
15-30.
Still keeps doing his thing, though. Certainly living dangerously.
Comes from 21 miles an hour second serve.
30 all.
15-30. Certainly went for that one.
Well, he sort of had to. He hasn't hit a first serve in this game.
Game 4. Three games all. Third set.
Good effort to pull out of that game and get the hold.
Another example of that block return that's so important on grass. If you don't get it quite right, he got it back there, but not deep enough, and then he's on the run on the second shot.
It's the bigger, stronger guy out there, so when he got a chance to flatten that out, that's what he's going to do. Not easy balls for Sinner to handle.
$30-15.
Timing really wrong. That forehand miles out.
30 all.
Fold.
that as well. Picked the right spot for the forehand, had a shot at it.
30.
That chip return was awkward, though. That was a good ball by Sinner. In our corner, we had a good look at that. He really hit that with authority and angle to pull himself out of that point.
Game, Sinner.
Finishing with his 16th ace. And the quality of the serving, particularly in that second set tiebreak, is something that's really keeping him going here. So you've been talking about it, John. We got some numbers for that serve quality for Jannik Sinner. Set one, listen, draw average is 7.8. 8.4, then 8.5, and 9.4 in this set. So it's just really, really high quality.
In a way, it's kept him positive in this tournament. You know, gotten him out of trouble. I mean, you mentioned first round. He's 2-1 down. So this is that step-up serve that he started to employ in his last couple of years really helped him use those legs to greater effect.
The other thing that he's added to his game is the drop shot. He works on his drop shot at the end of every single practice session. He just moves his feet a little bit. It's a delicate ball that Cahill will feed to him, and he'll just play the drop shot, getting the feel in the hand and the arm and the
Time.
He's only done 2 of those today, but that's because he's playing someone who's 3 feet inside the baseline all the time.
teeing off.
Yeah, it's not easy to do a drop shot there. He's hit 2 good ones, though. Certainly Mr. Carlos is not bad in that department.
Yeah, I hope his wrist is okay, Carlos Alcaraz. I mean, there's no guarantee with wrists.
Players are ready. Thank you.
3-4 now. At the Alcaraz injury that's kept him out of the French and Wimbledon. Combine that with Emma Raducanu and Jack Draper.
Let for service.
Didn't get down for that ball. Never really had a chance there. Also, when you hit it over 130, it's tough to get to the service line. By the time the return comes back, that's why a lot of these guys don't serve and volley anymore.
Touch it.
Is this the moment?
15-14. Let, second service.
Certainly looked like he had a couple looks at passes there, and he couldn't capitalize on that point center. Chooses to back up to buy a little time on this second. And there it is. Game Sinner.
Sinner leads 5-3, third set.
Such a measured attack, isn't it?
Such a typical Sinner point there. A big point, turn back deep, and then as soon as he gets the position, put pressure on the opponent, bang, the forehand goes in.
Love. Love. Thirteen. 40-15.
Defense of his title goes on. The world number one and Wimbledon champion Jannik Sinner advances to his third Wimbledon semi-final, and he congratulates His opponent on a wonderful tournament. 4 match wins for him. But 5 and counting for Sinner. He can rest and finish his media commitments for the day and sit back as Auger-Aliassime and Djokovic play each other later on. And if, as expected, although it won't be easy, Djokovic wins, he'll have the comfort of knowing he's won 5 of the last 6 against Djokovic, but that's for another day.
Lost to him in the semis of the Australian. I'll give him something to think about. 2 days off. Figure it probably helped Novak. So, but he's happy to be through that one in straight sets. Remember, he was set point down in the second, so there could have been a different match. Struff, that's a career milestone for him. God bless him to get there and battle the way he did. He'll get a great round of applause when he leaves.
Sure will. Big check, £480,000 too. Huge climb up the rankings to around about the 40 mark. Massive contribution to the tournament. Second set tiebreak was the key here, wasn't it? And didn't Sinner batten down the hatches, John.
He certainly did. He just came through and he needed to. His serve was brilliant today. You know, he'll be obviously 3 straight sets going into a semi-finals. You can't ask for more than that against a dangerous opponent today. He took chances and had a lot of weapons going for him, but Sinner's just got too much class. Plays too well on the big points, but it was.
Well, he can definitely take it up a notch. There's no question. He's going to need to take it up a notch if he's going to win this again.
I think he knows about that. A B on that one today.
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
B plus in the bigger moments.
Yeah.
So, you know, he got it done. He's getting it done, but he knows there's work to be done to go all the way again.
All right, well, let's see what he has to say. It's a straight sets victory, 7-5, 7-6, 6-3. He's talking to Lee McKenzie.
Yannick, congratulations, you're through to your 10th Grand Slam semi-final. Straight sets victory. How pleased were you with that performance?
Yes, first of all, very, very tough player to play against. But, you know, he deserves everything he has done and achieved in his career. And he's a great person off the court, you know, with an amazing team. And yeah, I mean, in the beginning, I felt like he started, you know, better than me. I was struggling a little bit, but then I tried to get into the match. I started to serve a little bit better. Was break up in the second set, couldn't use it, but tried to stay there mentally. And of course, very happy to be back in the semifinals here.
You looked very relaxed in the third set, but he pushed you so hard, as you mentioned, in the second set. Tell us what goes through your mind. You're obviously very resilient. How much do you work on that to be able to come back in the manner that you did?
Yeah, I mean, you know, second set could have ended in a different way. You know, tie breaks is always 50-50, I feel like. So, you know, if you are 1 set all or 2 sets to love up, it makes a big change. So, in the third set, I was for sure a little bit more relaxed. His percentage of first serves dropped a little bit, which helped me, you know, to feel slightly more comfortable. And so, of course, very happy to finish in 3 sets. But yeah, so very, very tough player to play against. So I'm very, very pleased.
Important to get it done in 3 sets. It's a hot one out here today. It's getting towards the 30-degree mark. Not quite French Open temperatures. But how much of a relief is it for you to get through a match like this in heat, or was it not a concern for you?
Yeah, thanks for reminding.
Sorry.
Yeah, we worked a lot, especially after Paris, trying to understand what went wrong there. And you know, we prepared ourselves in the best possible way, and in any case, it was a huge test today. I felt really, really comfortable in the physical side today, so a good step forward. But even in the same time, you know, if it would happen again, like in Paris, I hope not. But if it happens again, we know that we need to change a couple of things again. So. Yeah, but again, look, very happy to be back in the semi. Thanks for the support. I know it has been a hot day for all of us, and see you all in the next round.
Put your hands together, Yannick Sinner.
He has the quickest signature known to man, and the children particularly will look at this. It's the look up, isn't it? They're just so happy to see him, and the whole grid, they can't believe it. That's the signature they were after. So he's taken his time. Ah, there's a towel or two. Somebody's going to get. Who's going to get that? That's nice. We'll take that off his prize money.
Exactly.
He's a quiet superstar. You know, he's never going to do a lot of the chat shows and try and steal the limelight. He knows it's a part of his responsibilities, and he satisfies those responsibilities very well. But he's a player of substance and a man of substance as well.
Yeah, well, he'd be very happy with the service stats there. That is for sure. He'll take 65% for the rest of the tournament. That's pretty good. He's finding the spots beautifully, backing it up. 84% he wins on first service, 50% on second. He'd like that maybe up a little bit high, but it's still pretty good. 16 aces, service going well, not bad in the unforced errors. I mean, that was an awkward opponent for him to play, no rhythm.
But he got all those first serves in the tiebreak.
On big points, yeah, exactly.
That's the key, isn't it? Always,
yeah.
It's when you hit them in. So he really tightened it up when he needed it to. So that's it for Yannick Sinner versus Jan-Lennard Struff. Straight sets, but a tough one. And the court is just being prepared for the next match here, which is Naomi Osaka, who will make quite an entrance. Don't miss that, against Karolina Muchova, who is in tremendous form on grass and a real all-court player. Fabulous athlete. So that could be a good one. We enjoy that. And the rest of the tennis today, Novak Djokovic is in action against Felix Auger-Aliassime. Lehechka Zverev to finish over on centre. And a win today for Coco Gauff against Chess Pegula, which will absolutely delight her. Osaka Muchova next from John Lloyd, and myself, Andrew Castle, wherever you are in the world or in the United